Hello and welcome to Gentle Yoga with Leo. We'll start today in a reclined posture. Any posture that you want is good. I'm going to plant my feet like this and let my knees lean towards each other. That's what I'm feeling like today. Any reclined posture that works for you is fine. Rest your hands wherever you like. Close your eyes if you like. Focus on your breath. Letting it slow down and get deeper. As you get comfortable, as your body accepts the support of the ground beneath you. Noticing the movements of your breath and the way these deeper breaths feel. Scan your surroundings, take in whatever ways they're touching upon your senses. Just noting where you are and what's going on around you. Scan your body to notice what's going on there, especially making note of any issues that you find going on in your body right now so that you can stay mindful of them, remembering that you can skip or modify whatever you need to. And if you wish to set any personal intention for your own practice today, now's the time we can do that. And let's take 3 deep, clearing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth with a sigh. Now let's draw the left knee towards the chest and extend and lower your right leg down along the mat. Reach your left arm out to the side with your palm facing up. The closer your knee is to your torso, the deeper the twist feels. So decide for yourself how intense or gentle a twist you want. Let your shoulders stay grounded. Draw your leg to the right and turn your head to the left. Come on up to center. Now draw your right knee in, hold it with your left hand. Extend and lower your left leg and your right arm. Draw your knee to the left and turn your head to the right. Come back up to center. Draw both knees in. Rock and roll on your back, massaging it against the ground. Take a few full body stretches. Inhale, extend your arms and legs all the way out. And as you exhale, curl up and hug your knees. And if you want to spend an extra breath stretched out or an extra breath curled up, go right ahead. And then let's sit up. You can rock back and forth or tip onto one side and press your hands to the floor to lever yourself up. Sit in whatever way is comfortable for you. I think I'll sit up on my blocks today. Let your arms hang loosely by your sides. Then lift your left shoulder towards your ear. Slide it back and let it down. Then the right shoulder up and back and down. Let your chin drop towards your chest. Nice and slowly roll your ear towards your shoulder. And let your head tip back. Continue to the other shoulder. Back down through center. Nice gentle circles, or as needed. You can always rock back and forth if you find some tight spots. And let's change direction. Go the other way a few times. And when you finish the next circle, lift your chin, face forward. Reach your arms out to the sides and just let your fingertips rest on the ground. Inhale, lift your left arm up alongside your ear. Exhale, reach to the right. Let your head go wherever your neck wants it to be. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come into a twist. Right hand to left leg, left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist some more. Maybe with each breath, there's a little further to go. But make it a question, not a directive. Let yourself unwind. Inhale, raise your right arm. As you exhale, reach to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come into your other twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Hi, Brady. As I came into my twist, I gently bopped the dog in the head. He didn't mind. Inhaling, let your twist unwind, come through center. Rest your hands on the floor in front of you and just walk them forward as far as you want or as far as is comfortable. Let your neck relax. Breathe into your back. Inhale, walk your hands back and sit yourself up. And take your time to come up onto your hands and knees. Maybe you tip forward like this, or you tip to the side, whatever works better for you. Reach your left foot back and press against the ball of your foot. On an inhale, reach your right arm forward with your thumb pointing up. On an inhale, raise your left foot, reach back through the sole of your foot. Bend your knee, reach your right hand back. Take hold as you're able. Foot, ankle, or pant leg. Lifting your chin and your knee. Release and lower down. Inhale, draw your heart forward. Let your head and tailbone go up. Exhale, draw your heart up, let your head and tail come down. Take a few more breaths with cow and cat. After your next exhale, come back to table. Reach back, press into the ball of your right foot. On an inhale, reach your left arm forward. On an inhale, pick your right foot up, reach straight back. And bend your knee, reach back for that bind. Release, lower down, and take those cow and cat breaths again. And let's make our way to standing in a forward fold. You're welcome to bring blocks in under your hands if you like. Step one foot up between your hands and step the other foot up next to it and explore movement in the fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach straight out to the sides. Exhale, reach for your shoulder blades and hug, or take eagle arms. If you take eagle arms, then reach forward and up. Inhale, open up again. As you exhale, cross the opposite way. Inhale, open. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, out and up. Interlace your fingers. Turn your palms up. Reach your palms up. Look up towards your hands and lift your heart. Inhale up to center. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale up to center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale up to center. Exhale, arms down. Inhale out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Rest your fingertips on the floor or your blocks. Step your left foot back for runner's lunge. Now, if you want, you can let the left knee down and untuck the left toes and be in a lower lunge. You're going to raise the arms. You can inhale and sweep forward, or you can bring your hands to your right knee and lever yourself up that way. You can always bring one or both hands to your knee to stabilize yourself if having your arms up is not stable enough. Exhale, sink forward in your hips, lower your arms. Inhale, glide back and raise your arms. A few more times. Now let's twist to the left. And come through center. Then twist to the right. Come through center. Exhale, bring your hands down and step your right foot back to your left for downward facing dog. And pedal your feet. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Step your right foot back for runner's lunge. If you want the lower lunge, gently let that knee down. When you're ready, inhale, lift your torso. When you're stable with your lunge, exhale, sink forward. Inhale, glide back. And let's twist to the right. Come through center and twist to the left. Come through center. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot back to your right foot. Gently shake your head. And nod your head. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Rest your hands and step back to plank. On an exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Elbows in towards your body as you lower. Inhale, press into your hands, lift your head and chest to whatever height feels right in your lower back. Don't go higher than your lower back wants you to. Exhale, rock back and up to downward dog. Take 3 cleansing breaths and lower down to child's pose. Notice your breath, scan your body, get nice and comfortable, whatever that looks like. Inhale, come forward and up to table. Step one foot up to your hands and then the other. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Step your right foot over by the edge of the mat. Step your left foot back over by the other edge, but at like a 45-degree angle. You can bend the right knee, keep the back leg long but not locked. Setting up warrior one. Feel for grounding in the outer edge of your back foot and the ball of your front foot. Make sure that front knee is lined up with those toes. Raise your arms. Then let your shoulders relax down a couple inches away from your ears. Turn your pinkies in towards each other, palms facing back. Then bring your elbows to your ribs. Lower your forearms parallel to the ground. Keeping your elbows in. Inhale, slide your hands further apart. Exhale, slide them in front of you again. Do that a few more times. Inhale, exhale. Bring your hands to your ribs. No, to your hips. That's the word. Pivot the left foot open so it's perpendicular to the right foot. And then slide it in line behind the right foot. Square your shoulders above your hips. Extend your arms to the sides, palms down. And look to the right past your right fingertips. Warrior two. Inhale, rotate your arms back, palms turn up. Exhale, rotate forward. A few more times, and if it helps you get more rotation, more shoulder movement, bend your elbows as much as you want. Then turn just the right palm up. Keep the lower body as it is. Reverse warrior. Inhale, tip back, reach up. Right hand raises, left hand drops. Left hand can rest lightly on your leg. Come to your hip for support, or slide across your lower back. Exhale, tip forward, right forearm to right thigh. Reach your left arm overhead. So left arm and right toes pointing the same way. You can circle that left arm if you want. That feels good in your shoulder. If you like, for more core engagement, you can extend your right hand forward or out to the side. Bring the right arm back to your leg if it's extended. And let's inhale up to warrior two. Then lengthen the right leg most of the way. Draw the left hip back. Slide the right hand forward. And we'll tip to triangle. Let the right hand drop and the left hand lift. And there's a dog standing in front of the computer. Brady came in for his close-up. Nice deep breaths in triangle. Bring your left hand to your hip. Inhale, reach your right hand forward and stand. Bring your right hand to your hip. Pivot onto the ball of your left foot. High lunge. Big push off the back foot, step forward. Big drink of water for this yogi. Getting hot out here. Cozumel in March, it's like 88, 89 degrees out. Okay, same warrior series, other way around. Left foot forward, right foot back. First warrior one. Arms up. Shoulders down a bit. Take these in. Elbows to ribs. Forearms parallel to the floor. Inhale, slide your hands apart. Exhale, slide them to the front. Yes, I'm shoving a plant back and forth there. There's a new sapling or something in this pot coming into the practice space. These aren't my plants. I just have to deal with whatever's out here and how it's placed. I haven't broken any of them. But my space is getting smaller here. Bring your hands to your ribs. There we go again. Hands to your hips, not your ribs. Why am I doing that today? We don't know. Pivot the right foot open. Slide it in line behind the left foot. Square your shoulders above your hips. Extend your arms and look to the left. And arm rotation. Inhale, rotate back. Exhale, rotate forward. Then turn just the left palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior, tip back and reach up. Yeah. Exhale, tip forward, reach forward, side angle. If you like, circle the top arm. And if you like, you can extend the bottom arm. If your bottom arm's extended, bring it back to your leg. Big inhale, come back up to warrior two. Straighten that left leg most of the way. Draw your right hip back. Slide your left hand forward and tip to your triangle. Big deep breaths. Bring your right hand to your hip. Inhale, reach your left hand forward and stand. Bring your left hand to your hip. Pivot onto the ball of the back foot and step forward. Time for me to take another drink. And I think time for us to sit down. Bring the soles of your feet together with a big space between your pelvis and your heels. And you can either reach over and in front of your ankles or reach under your ankles. Walk your hands forward on the mat. Let your neck disengage. Inhaling, walk your hands back and lift your torso. Keeping your feet together, draw your heels in towards your pelvis. Interlace your fingers. Hold your toes between your hands. Wriggle on your seat to shift the bones in your seat closer to the floor. Tilting your pelvis forward, opening your hips. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips with your spine long. Just take your time to see how far forward the long spine will tip. And wherever it doesn't tip anymore, let your spine round and your head drop and breathe into your hips. Inhale, slowly sit up. Bring your hands to the outsides of your knees. Nudge your knees up towards each other. And then extend your legs forward, flex your feet back. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, fold forward, letting your knees bend as needed. Inhale, think of coming forward. Exhale, think of lowering. Inhale, walk your hands up your legs and sit up. Use your arms to nudge your legs apart to whatever degree is comfortable for you today. Walk your hands down your legs or rest your hands at center and walk them forward down the center line. Inhale, walk your hands back and sit up. Use your arms to nudge your legs together again. Draw your knees up again and plant your feet. Bring your hands behind you, then lower down onto your back. Setting up for bridge pose, if you like, with a block between your knees. Press into your feet. Inhale, lift your hips. If you want a deeper heart opener, clasp your hands. Reach towards your heels. Draw your shoulder blades in. If you're taking that bind, unclasp your hands. Exhale, let your hips down. Pull it up and down for a few breaths at your own pace. And let's take supported bridge. Pause with your hips raised. Place a block or other prop at the base of your spine and settle down onto it. Press into your feet. Inhale, raise your hips. Take out the support. Exhale, lower down. Move props out of the way. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock and roll on your back. Say hi to Brady standing right between Daddy and the camera. What you doing, buddy? Baby boy, you make a better door than a window, they say in the US. Let's grab our straps. Run the strap under your feet. Hold one end in each hand. Oh, good. And then the dog lies down and gets out of the way. Keeping your head, shoulder blades, and sacrum on the ground, raise your hands and feet. So your strap and your legs and your arms are all long. Point your toes up. Point your toes back down towards your face. And let your feet relax. And slide them apart. And I realize I need to reorient myself. You don't need to do this part. This is because of my plant encroachment issue here. So part of me will be off camera, but the arms and legs should still be visible. At least the legs. Slide your feet back together. Now take your left foot out. Press your left leg down. Flex your left foot back. Hold the strap in your left hand. Reach your right arm to the side, palm up. Keep the shoulders grounded. Draw your leg to the left and turn your head to the right. Come up to center. Take the strap in your other hand. Press your left hand down on the front of your left hip. Let your arm and your leg go over to the right. Trying to keep that left cheek on the floor as the right hip opens outward. Keeping your pelvis squared to the ground gives more room for that hip to open. Very gently bring your limbs back up to center. Lift your left leg, step into the strap. Take your right foot out, press your right leg down. Flex your right foot back. Reach your left arm to the side. And draw your leg to the right and turn your head to the left. Come on up through center. Take the strap in the left hand. Press your right hand down on the front of your right hip bone. Let your limbs fall open to the left. Nice and easy, come back up to center. Raise your right leg, draw your knees in, set your strap aside. Reach your feet up. Reach your hands up to grab your legs for your feet and play with bending and straightening arms and legs. Happy baby pose. And whenever you feel complete with that, you can make your way to the final resting pose. Getting nice and comfortable in whatever position works for you. We'll just spend a few quiet minutes breathing, absorbing the benefits of our practice. And start to give yourself some deeper breaths. Start to move around bit by bit. Letting your movements get bigger and bigger. When you're ready, take your time gently sitting up. And bring your hands to your heart. Thank you for sharing practice today. The light within me sees and honors that same light within you. Namaste.